Hi, my name is Claudia Kremp and I'm from a Chicago suburb in Illinois. And I have been submitting tapes and recipes to the Real Women of Philadelphia challenges ever since this challenge started. And then I saw Paula's request for us to tape a little bit about what this challenge has meant to us. And at first I sort of dismissed it. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll do something crazy, goofy, something, I don't know what I was thinking. Then it all of a sudden it hit me. I decided to just talk about what I've been kind of struggling with and I've been thinking about the last couple of weeks. And that is my journey with food and what food really means. And one day I was taking a walk with my little puppy and was thinking, when I first got married, I really had no idea how to cook. Cooking was not something, my mother and I had battles in the kitchen, so cooking was not something that I did not go into marriage knowing how to cook. But throughout the years and throughout necessity, I started actually in the realm of baking. Now, I was always surrounded by people who cooked. My grandma loved to cook. You would always find her in the kitchen. I would always watch her. She would be very encouraging. There's been a lot of very wonderful memories around cooking with her. But what happened is throughout the years, I started to get more interested in cooking, and it started actually with baking because I can follow a recipe like the best of them. You give me structure, I can follow that, life is good. So baking was where I started and where I was comfortable. The problem became everybody went on a diet, so nobody liked to eat the baked stuff anymore. So I had to kind of get creative, and baking, in all honesty, started to take its toll on my body as well. So I decided to expand a little bit and venture into cooking. Did the same approach, followed recipes. And what happened is, over time, I got more creative, I got a little bit more brave, I started to experiment, I started to play, and now I'm at the point where I can't leave a recipe alone. And actually some of those recipes that I have submitted over the weeks, when you saw the recipes, this is the first time that they ever came to fruition in real life because they've only existed in my head. So a lot of what you got on tape was truly the first time you saw it was the first time I saw it. But throughout my reflection of my own personal journey with food, one of the things that hit me is the power of food. And I'm not so sure where I want to take this yet. I'm actually thinking about writing about it in a more formalized way. But it just struck me how food has the power to connect people. Food has the power at times to destroy people because you also have the other outcome of an eating disorder. But it evokes memories, it spans cultures, it does so many things to so many people, and it's something that we all have to do on a daily basis. Unfortunately, not a lot of us think about it very consciously. So as I was going through this contest, and one of the things, I think that's what sparked Paula's request, is looking at these women on the board and the connections that these women are forcing with, that these women are making with each other. That's just been so touching to me. There's so much support, there's so much encouragement, there's so much reaching out to each other, there's this whole friend area, and people are befriending each other and throwing out ideas, and again, just the encouragement of it, and this whole network, even though it may have started out as looking for 4 women, it is turning into a community. And once again, what this brought home to me, and this is why I felt so strongly about making this tape, it is again the power of food. We all came together over one ingredient, and that ingredient being cream cheese. But yet this whole community of women has now formed over this one ingredient, and it has been so wonderful to watch this and to be part of this. And again, it sort of reinforced the whole notion about how powerful food is in our lives, and we really don't give it too much credit at times. And you know, maybe if some of you are watching this little clip, maybe you'll think about what the role of food played in your life, or what food means to you. Or maybe you allow it to come out and bring out some family memories or some traditions. And maybe you might even want to share them with me, because I seriously at some point am thinking about hopefully having enough stories from people who are willing to share, to put this together in the form of a book, or somehow put it together in some form of a project that you can pass down or pass on or share with other people, just to sort of raise awareness that one simple thing that we have to do several times a day, because we have to eat to survive, has so much meaning and so much power in our lives. And that is what this contest has once again showed to me and proven to me. So I want to thank you so much for this idea, for conceiving of this contest, for asking women to participate in this contest, and for allowing me and all these other women out there to be part of it. Thank you. I appreciate it.